We have alignment, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, this is the men's lightweight 4 coming down for you. Long Beach Junior Crew in A in lane 1, Seabase in lane 2, Casitas in lane 3, MAC in lane 4, and in lane 6, Long Beach Junior Crew B.
Men's lightweight 4.
The race has begun, ladies and gentlemen, and the boats are slowly making their way, or rather quickly actually, making their way down the course. Very clean start here from all crews staying within relatively even of each other. It appears, however, that Seabase might be having, or I'm sorry, that's Marina. Marina might be lagging behind ever so slightly, but at this point, it's very early on in the race, and all crews staying very evenly matched, very, very close together. Absolutely fantastic race start here, ladies and gentlemen. We are on our way. As these rowers make their way down the course, it appears to me that Long Beach A boat might have a slight lead here. However, we cannot say for certain until we get a little bit closer here. But all crews doing a fantastic job coming down the course. All of them rowing in at about 30, 32, 34 or so strokes a minute. Marina starting to infringe a little bit on Long Beach, the Long Beach B boats water, but the referees are there to make sure that everything is straightened out and that Marina stays within a relatively straight course here.
5 minutes to the next race.
Casitas coming in at a very high stroke rate here, round about 38 or so, trying to get themselves into the front here. We'll see whether or not that'll benefit for them. They're putting in a lot of high rate now, which may be at the detriment to them once they hit those last 500 or so meters, if they're not able to keep that up.
Clark here.
I'm circling back to 38-10 and the lane assignment. I have the two boats that finished second.
As we reach, coming up on the 500 or so meters left to go, it appears that Marina and Casitas are neck and neck for this first place position. We'll have to see who will be able to keep it up. It seems like Marina has a bit more of an advantage here, but we'll see whether or not Casitas will be able to pull it up.
Yeah, so that was our error here. So we're going to enter in the lane assignment.
They're coming up on 500 meters left to go here. Marina and Casitas neck and neck. This is a very, very close race for this first place position here. Long Beach boats dragging behind slightly, and Marina pulling in the, or not Marina, my apologies, that is Seabase pulling in third place.
Come on, bring him on, man.
As we approach the tent and the last 250 meters left to go, it appears that Marina still has the lead, but Seabase trying to walk it up here on them. Seabase working their, or sorry, Casitas working their way, trying to pull Marina in, starting to power up. Casitas receiving quite a bit of support, coming in at about 38 strokes a minute. Meanwhile, Marina coming in at about 34. However, it appears that Marina is not getting the full length of their stroke. They're speeding up by shortening their stroke, which is very detrimental to them. They're not getting anywhere near as much water as they should be. And it appears that Casitas may be able to pull this out in these last 200 or so meters here. At the moment, it is Casitas and then Marina, followed shortly by Seabase. However, it appears that Casitas will be the ones to pull this out if they continue with this pace. We are moving into the last couple hundred meters or so, and it still appears that Casitas might have a slight lead over Seabase, although if they do, it's a, or I'm sorry, over Marina. However, if they do, it's a very, very small one at this point. Anything's possible. Anyone could take this. However, it looks like it may yet be Casitas still. Approaching into the last few hundred meters, it appears that while it is too close to call, Casitas may have taken it. Too close to call here. We'll have to wait for the official results. However, it looks like they were at the very least in second if they didn't take first place there. Moving on next, in about 3 minutes or so, we have the final for the women's lightweight 4, which will feature in lane 1, Oakland Strokes, in lane 2, Marina, in lane 3, Seabase, and in lane 4, NorCal, in lane 5, Long Beach, and in lane 6, Tempe Town Lake. That race, once again, will begin in about 3 minutes.